Welcome to day 12 of the 15 Minutes to Quilt Challenge presented by Quilt and Color.
Today I'm going to continue to work on my heart and arrow quilt and seeing how much progress I can make on this quilt. I hope that you get a chance to sew along with me so that you can enter to win prizes.
Stay tuned to hear the secret word of the day.
Let's get started.
I've finished making the arrow block and the heart block, and I've even added some sashing strips. And now it's a matter of putting the whole quilt top together. Welcome back. It's Sunday. Here is my quilt top that I made for the Arrow Project Quilting Challenge. And the top is completely pieced. It's all ready to go. I also have the batting pieced together, and so it's also ready to go. And I chose this fabric for the backing. This is a really thin fabric. I think it's called a craft fabric and not really for quilting, but because it's for the back and for a small quilt that's not going to get a lot of use, it's just going to hang on a wall, so it's not like a quilt that somebody would use as a bed quilt. I think it's fine to use a cheaper fabric. People used to use muslin all the time, and I really like this fabric. It's got like birds on it, really nice pattern. So I think this will work great for me. The deadline for the Project Quilting Challenge is 1 o'clock on Sunday, and it is now after 1 o'clock. I decided that since I'm going to be late for the Project Quilting Challenge anyway, I was running behind on getting things ready. One, because I lost an hour somewhere, and 1 minute it was there, the next minute it was gone. I'm hoping that I'll find it in the next 6 months or so. And so what I decided to do is that instead of trying to rush around and trying to get this quilt finished in a short amount of time, that I would just go ahead and take my time and have breakfast and do the things around the house that I want to get done. And then I can work on quilting in a calmer pace and make the quilt the way I want to make it, because I've decided that I do want to have a binding on this quilt rather than birthing the quilt. And so I'd rather just make it the way that makes me happy rather than trying to rush through it. And since there's no prize or anything like that, and I'm already past the deadline, I think it's fine that I can just work on it at my leisure. I do want to finish it soon though, so I'll still keep working on it today. And if I finish it today, that'd be great. And if not, tomorrow, that's fine too. Okay, so in order to sandwich this quilt, I need this right side down. The batting. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the top here so that I can save the bottom of this fabric for something. I don't think there's enough here for the binding. And I would like to have a darker binding. I want to use a blue for the binding. And then the quilt top itself. Make sure it's all clean here. Here. You can see that here's the whole quilt top. Everything's all layered nicely. Looks like it'll be just enough here. I was trying to think about a quilting design here. One thing I thought about was to echo quilt, but there's really not a lot of room here at the top to do echo quilting. And so maybe what I want to do now, I've been looking at a lot of the quilts from the Modern Quilt Guild show. And so what I thought I could do is just go ahead and do some matchstick quilting. I don't know if I need matchstick quilting, at least straight line quilting. And I think I can just make straight lines down the quilt. It'll make it quick and easy, and I don't have to worry about trying to find a different design. I could try to do, do I want to do this? I could do some echo quilting inside the heart. Maybe I'll do that. Then I have to think of something to do here, which also could be echo quilted. Whatever happened to matchstick quilting? Okay, now I'm thinking of other ideas for this. I think I do. I like the heart idea, just to make echo quilting a heart inside here. And then here I could just go around echo quilting here and just lines. And then maybe I can do some, I could use one of my fancy stitches on my sewing machine to add some little decorations over here just to give that some more energy. And then on the sides, initially I was thinking of like a raindrop or a teardrop design that I could just use for like almost straight line quilting with just a few little raindrops or teardrops or something. I'm going to take a look at some of the raindrop and teardrops designs to see how hard they would be, and I could probably do both. Maybe I could just do some echo quilting and then do some raindrops on top. So yeah, I guess it's going to be free motion quilted then, which is fine. I like doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and sandwich this quilt by using some safety pins and securing these layers. This is a nice small quilt, so it's pretty easy to do. And then we'll work on quilting it. So I think I can just do the free motion quilting first and then come back and do the straight line quilting after that. To get some lotion on my hands. I have psoriasis, so my hands look bad anyway, but at least I can get some lotion to help with the ashiness. Since I'm already quilting in the heart, I'm just going to put the safety pins around it so that I don't have to worry too much about taking out the safety pins. The secret word for today is safety. Do you close your safety pins when you store them? I think there's enough pins. Let's check the back. That looks close enough. Okay. And then I'm going to trim off this excess so I don't wind up having it fold on me. And even though technically this is the border fabric, I think that the binding will kind of help serve as a border to the quilt. Hopefully there's enough of this to be able to, it looks like there should be enough room here to serve as a border, and so the quilt will have a little dark border on the sides. So this quilt is ready to be quilted. So this quilt is now ready to be quilted.
I hope you enjoyed watching me make more progress on my heart and arrow quilt.
I hope that you had a chance to sew along with me, and if you did, just leave a comment to let me know what you worked on today for your 15 minutes to quilt. The second way to enter is to use the secret word in your comment. Each winner will win a copy of the Quilt Journal, plus some other goodies.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of your support, and I hope to see you again in the next video.
Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video.